Hi, Stu Harrison, and welcome back to the Think Tank series, The Road to Recovery. We're talking to a number of people in the community about what they need to be thinking about when it comes to the easing of restrictions and how to get their businesses back up and running in a safe way. I'm joined by policy analyst, communications specialist with the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce, Sandra Dueck. Sandra, welcome. To give us a little bit of a perspective, from your own job, your own viewpoint about what it's like to be working through a pandemic.
Well, it's definitely different. I think the biggest the biggest thing is that there's no clock right now with what we're doing. So the prime minister was speaking at a certain time, then the premier, then you'd kind of get to the end of the day, and that's when you're accumulating all of the information that's coming for the day. So it's been a bit of a longer day, but important work in the sense that, that's really our goal, to keep businesses informed with the rules around recovery, what was happening in the early days with the programs coming out fast and furious. So that was really the focus. So, we were definitely committed to taking the time to making sure that we were able to get that information for business.
Well, our website has also been the go-to source of information. So compliments to you for finding that balance with 3 kids at home with no school and providing some schooling and some distractions for them, but also putting in those long days. So I know that the business community really appreciates it because our website is recognized as having, incredible information, up to date, organized in a way that people are looking for. And to your point, things have shifted from the first few weeks where people were looking for information on government programs to now where they're looking for information on recovery and reopening and safety protocols. So why don't you just take us through the highlights of the website and what people can expect to find?
So one thing we decided to do early on was create the website in a way that we started with business headlines for that day, and then that builds for the week. So when you first jump on the website, you see exactly what's been happening for that day and what's come down, and then links to whatever press releases that goes to, or if it goes to a different page within the COVID section, that is all right there front and center. And then we're posting those headlines again at the end of the day so that you can get a refresher on what's been happening in the evening if you're still looking at what's going on. So I think that's where we've started. From there, we have the business resources for recovery page, which has 2 components on it. One of the components is the PPE Retail Hub, which is members that are selling the PPE. It's also open to non-members in the community, so in the Peterborough area, that have that. That have those pieces that they have. So plexiglass, signage, the masks, the gowns, and all of the pieces around the PPE. So it's all right there, right at the top of the page. You scroll down and what you're going to find is all the sector by sector guidelines that have been issued by the province. So those are really helpful in getting that information to the various sectors, whether you're in agriculture, manufacturing, retail, all of that. One thing I've really enjoyed seeing from our members through our social media, through hearing it on other media, radio, television, etc., is that they're telling their customers how they're doing things in their stores. And I think that's a crucial piece of what they need to be doing. So it's really good to see that and to see those items actually be in use. So, it's nice to see that transition from we have the option of where you can buy it on the website, here's how you can use it, and then we're now starting to see how the businesses are using it.
I think it's fair to say that consumer confidence is going to be critical when it comes to recovery. It's one thing to reopen, it's another for your customers to feel safe and secure, and your employees as well. So to enter your business, even with curbside pickup, people want to know that you've got this stuff figured out and that you're doing things in a safe manner. So we're certainly doing our best to try to get that information to our members, the community, business community at large. So I just want to say thanks again to you for those long days and keeping the website up to date and keeping people informed. I know that everyone really appreciates it. And we'll just ask everyone to look for the links above and find your way to our dedicated webpage at peterboroughchamber.ca. Thanks, Sandra.
Thank you.